was exactly what we thought in the course of a one-goal game going into the weekend. We talked about before the weekend started that would be a tight game, which it was. And I thought second period, I thought they started to pick it up a little bit, especially early in the second. And I felt coming out with the 2-1 lead in the third. I just thought we did a great job of continuing to generate some scoring chances in the third period, but not. We gave them. Actually, I thought we gave them a couple 2-on-1s early because we were pressing. We had offensive chances, and we ended up giving up 2-on-1s going back the other way because we had the chances. So, but I thought overall our guys tough, hard-fought game by them, by us, and getting ready for obviously game 2 tomorrow night.
How did the physicality and some of the scuffles going on in the first and second period impact your strategies behind the bench?
Not a whole lot. I mean, the one with Andy was, that's the NHL. We'd probably still be here fighting. And college hockey is different. I thought our guys, Andy's a leader on our team. He's one of the best goaltenders in college hockey, and I thought our guys showed a tremendous amount of discipline. It would have been really easy to lose it right there at that particular point in time. So, really credit to our guys and their discipline. Ended up making a 2-goal lead, but we needed to. We took a stupid penalty ourselves. It was kind of a play behind the play, and we ended up taking a. I thought there could have been a call both ways, but we get called for it, and we were involved in it. So we'll address those things tomorrow. But it was I didn't think it affected our play a whole lot, rather than there were just a couple isolated scrums.
How was Andy able to, from your observation, stay so poised, even with all the physicality, getting the cut, and facing a barrage of shots tonight?
He's a tough kid. I mean, he's a competitor, and he'll need a couple stitches here after the game to get sewn up. But as I said, he is definitely. You look at him, he's a competitive, gritty goaltender, and he finds ways to get things accomplished in the net. And you saw how hard he got hit. To be able to come back and play in the rest of the game and do a great job was outstanding. It shows a lot about his character.
What was your mentality for that third period of trying to hold on to that 1-goal lead throughout the 20 minutes?
Well, it was a little bit like we talked about. We wanted to stay on top of them. We wanted to still continue to pressure them, but we didn't. And we did. We did. When I said we got a couple good offensive looks, and all of a sudden we turned it over, and shot went out, and they went on a 2-on-1. And those are the things you don't want to do in the third period. But after those 2-on-1s, I thought overall, with a couple of flurries here and there, we still continue to get some real good scoring chances and put some offensive pressure, on them. But it was just, as I said, it was just a tough, hard-fought game.
Talk about Cornell's giving you guys an early lead. I don't know if you already talked about that, but just talk about getting on top early.
Obviously. A couple of good chances. I think a couple other guys had some really good chances, and the rebound came right out to them. And I don't know who had a really good look at the score. Hit somebody, whether it got blocked or the goalie made the save, and a bump right out to Krill. And it was great. I mean, his first goal of the year, and he's had a lot of chances. But again tonight, 2 defensemen score the goals. But it was great to see him get on the board, especially as a senior, to score. And he's got a great shot. He's up in the play, and he's been snake bitten this year, so could have picked a better time to get his first one.
How important is it to be able to have this 1-0 lead in this best-of-3 series?
Oh, it's everything. I mean, you talk to our guys, and we talk about it being a 3-game series, and that game now is game 0-0 for tomorrow night. You go into it and right back at it with Clarkson again, and I just think that it's been a while since we scored first in the game. I think that it doesn't seem like it's happened to it many times for us, and so it was good to get the lead, but we kept putting pressure, but I didn't think we handled putting pressure, but being aware all night long. And something that we'll address tomorrow.
What does it mean to you to score your first goal of the year, put your team on the board in a playoff hockey game?
Obviously, it was really nice to score the first goal. It was actually the first goal in 2.5 years. But more importantly, we got the job done tonight. We got the 2 points and wanted to win the series. So just got to come out strong tomorrow, play a little better than today, like we're going to. finish the job tomorrow.
What was that scrum like in front of the net on the goal? John got some wood on it. What was that like in front before you finally put it past the goalie?
I don't know. I was just hoping that it was going to bounce to me back, so like I was kind of like creeping in the zone, and then it did, and the whole net was empty, so it was harder to miss than to score.
Coach Schaefer talks about it's been a while that you were playing with the lead. How much of a boost of confidence did that give this team once you got on the board and then had that early lead?
It was. I think it was really nice to get the early lead because usually we get goals against us and then we try to like come back. So it was obviously really good that we scored first, but I mean, I don't know. I think we can play better tomorrow. Just do what we can, finish the job.
Just talking with Kirill at his first goal of the year, the off to that 1-0 lead. What was that scrum like in front of the net before he put it past Perry?
He just took a shot there. He kind of let a rebound right in the slot. I think it was just kind of mayhem, and Hato kind of came in late, perfect right on his stick. So I think it was awesome for us to get off to a good start there.
What type of boost of confidence did that give Cornell when playing with a 1-0 lead to start the game?
That was huge. It was kind of a big swing because they had that goal disallowed a couple shifts before, and then obviously you always want to have the lead. It's a lot easier to play and kind of settle the nerves down, especially in the first playoff game. So it was huge for us.
Clarkson, from the moment this game started, really making this a physical matchup. For you as the captain of this team, what type of message did you try to send to Clarkson when they were getting very physical, particularly with your goaltender?
Yeah, that was one of the dirtiest hits I've ever seen on a goalie. But they're trying to take us off our game. We need to be disciplined. We took some bad penalties tonight just because of we're pissed off at them. But that's their game plan. They're going to try to get on the power play, and special teams can win a series. So we were just on the bench saying be disciplined, play smart, but don't let them take advantage of anybody, especially our goaltender. That's not allowed. So.
Do you envision it to be them trying a similar style tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think so. I think they know in the past sometimes you have discipline issues, and hitting a goalie like that is obviously going to fire us up. So I think that was the wrong play by them. It kind of made us more motivated to just get the puck in and take care of business on them. So I don't know what their thought process was with that, but we'll use it to our advantage.
Does that give you guys extra motivation for tomorrow?
I mean, absolutely. Especially, with the win too. But coming in, we knew we had to play 120 minutes. They're a tough team. They kind of play like us. With Casey Jones coming from Shafe's, background. So, it'll be another 60 minutes tomorrow. Big test for us.
Played a lot of ice time in the third period as well, particularly when they're getting a lot of opportunities late. What was your message to your teammates of trying to keep that 1-goal lead?
Just play simple. If they're getting a lot of pressure, don't be afraid to just take an icing. We'll regroup and hopefully win a face-off, change it up. So I think it's, we don't want to change anything. It doesn't matter. If they're getting too much pressure, that means we're not doing something right. So just get back to our roots and we'll be fine.
Thanks, man.